Welcome back to another video, guys, and today I have a pretty special video for you guys. Today we are interviewing one of the best players in The Walking Dead, No Man's Land. We have Weekone here with us from Conqueror on the phone. Weekone, say
Hi
yes, she is with
everyone.
us here today, and we're gonna be interrogating her about the game, her experiences with the game, about her guilds, and yeah, pretty much a lot of this and a lot more. So we have a bunch of questions. We have about 27 questions, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna have a few questions from Twitter first. We have another few questions from YouTube, and then we're gonna move on with the forum questions. Right. So, Weekone, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Nice.
Let's
All
do
right,
this.
let's go kill some walkers. All right, questions from Twitter first. What's your favorite leader trait? Joe is asking.
Okay. Hi Joe. For me, I love leader traits that are basically reliable. So for example, I like Rosita, I like Rufus and Ezekiel's trait. They're not like a percentage. So for me, it, when I play with Rosita, I know exactly what she's going to do, and for me, that's perfect. So those are my favorite leader traits in general. But I like pretty much all of the heroes because you can use them at different times. So at the end of the day, yeah,
Definitely amazing. They all
that's what
have
I
a really
like.
good
I
leader
think
traits. I just hope we could use maybe two or three of them in one attack, not just one of them. That was gonna be sick. But yeah, we never know what's gonna be coming in future, you know. So yeah, it might be coming
exactly.
soon. It
Yeah,
might be
and
coming soon. Who knows? But we don't, obviously. But yeah, nice. Let's move on to the next question. So, I'm Daniel Santos is asking on advice on how to upgrade heroes and camp fast without spending any money.
okay, well, that's gonna be a tough one for me to answer. Hi, Danny. I'm not sure what your definition of fast is, but mine is like right now. So, for you, let's say if you're going to be like a free to play player, I don't think that you can do it fast without spending any money. So, you really have to have some patience. You got to manage your resources. Um, yeah. So I don't think you really can do anything quickly in an apocalypse. So enjoy the journey. Um, I would grab all of the heroes and the survivor tokens from the TG shop. Those rack up really fast. If you are a phone hoarder, like if you like rack those up, and you can burn a lot of radios to unlock your favorite heroes. Some heroes I've seen people burn a little over 1,000 radios to unlock. So, yeah, and that was pain. I saw you do that a couple of times. Yes,
It's
sir.
me. It's Carl. Carl boy.
Yeah, so, yeah, but I don't even have Carl unlocked yet. But, anyways, I wish I had you guys' willpower. I just can't hoard radios. That's it, that's all. I gotta burn as I go. Burn, burn, burn. So, also, if you don't plan on spending money, you need to scavenge the supply runs and the XP runs, and basically hope that next games gives us a nice double tomato or XP event. 1 minute gas, 5-second upgrades. Take advantage of those. Those are really great to help you out. I find that next games it really gives out a lot of events to help people speed things up. But if you're a completely free to play player, you can't rush anything. Also, when you're scavenging your supply runs, bring Glenn with you because his leader trait will give you bonus. And if you're doing XP runs, bring Maggie. I play with Maggie all the time. She's actually close to being a 6-star
Damn.
pinky, and I get almost 50%. I think I'm not sure if it's 50 or 40% extra bonus for each run. So yeah, I use
Combine
her
this.
all the time. even like during my challenges, I'll use her, I think, up to level 25 or 26, something like that. Yeah, so those rack up real quick for
And
me.
Maggie's leader trait obviously gives you more experience when you have the double XP from kills and you have the XP booster, so you get the quadruple XP, but then Maggie gives you a lot more. So that's quite a lot of experience you
Yeah,
can get
100.
from there. But yeah, very nice answer there. A
Yeah.
lot of things which I do as well. I mean, like personally, the trade goods shop, I always collect the hero tokens, not the survivor tokens, but the hero tokens, because they're really hard to obtain. Definitely a really nice way to
Yep.
get them, and it's really easy to get 800 TG. Obviously, you play 1-2 outposts, and then you have them. But yeah, nice. Now let's move on to the questions from YouTube. So the first question is from
Okay.
Julius the Shark. How much time do you spend playing a day?
God. Okay, well, Julius the Shark. Hello. Well, I play a lot, of course. So, but at the end of the day, yeah, the amount of time that I'll spend on the game will usually be determined by the type of challenge and the survivor bonus that week. So, for example, this week I think it's hunter bonus that we have. So I might be playing a little bit more because I can get a little bit further, I guess. I play challenges mostly and raid outposts for those trading goods when I'm on a cooldown period. Mondays and Tuesdays are basically my days off from the game, so I focus more on guild movements and looking after new recruits if we have any that week. So yeah, that's how much time I play on the game,
That,
Julius. I hope that answers your
yep.
question.
And I do have to say, I believe you because you're a top player. So obviously, if you want to keep that position there, you have to play a lot every day, every single challenge. Get
Yeah.
the most stars you have, and obviously hope for some challenges that you can, easily get stars from, I guess.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Next question from YouTube. When did you get into the Walking Dead No Man's Land? And did you watch the series from season 1 or start in the middle of the series?
Okay. Well, I downloaded No Man's Land as soon as it was launched, and it was advertised on the season premiere of The Walking Dead. I can't remember if it was season 6 or
Season
season 5. I
6.
can't remember
I believe.
actually the date. Do you?
2015 October was when season 6 aired, I believe. I
Was
didn't see the
launched?
ad, but definitely I believe it was beginning of season 6.
Yeah. Anyway, so that night I saw the commercial, and it said that it was the official game of The Walking Dead. So, and I'm a super fan. So right away I downloaded it. I started playing, and I never put the game down ever since. So I've been playing since then. Uh, if I've watched the entire season of The Walking Dead, yes, 100%. I have not missed one episode. I like to do the Walking Dead marathons before a season or a mid-season premiere comes on. So when they have like on AMC a Walking Dead marathon, I'll be binge watching those. I like that to get ready for the
How many
premieres.
times did you watch season 1?
Yeah. Oof.
Huh? How many times? That should have been
Oh,
quite a
probably at
lot.
least probably 4 or 5 times easily.
Damn.
Yeah, I have it on Netflix.
Oh, nice.
So when I first watched The Walking Dead, I was never a Walking Dead fan, by the way. I would see my niece post stuff on Facebook, and I would call my sister and say, "What is wrong with this girl? You gotta have her checked out. She's posting hands of bloody hands." Well, that's my sister was laughing, and she would say, "It's The Walking Dead." And then I had one of my closest friends that would keep posting that she liked it, and I was like, "What? Why do you like watching a series about dead stuff? Look." So anyhow, I was sick a couple of years ago, when the game was launched that year, and I had 2 weeks that I had to recover. So I decided that I was going to give it a try. After I survived the first 3 episodes, If you can survive the first 3 episodes of that show, you can actually watch it. So, and I couldn't stop watching it. So I watched it for like the entire. I did it for like 2 weeks, and then I was hooked. So then the new season came out, and the game was launched. So the rest is history. I'm
Damn,
here.
nice. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's move on to the next questions. We have a questions from Carlos. What are the best traits for hunter weapons?
Okay. For me, I like piercing. I like the destructive, lethal. I absolutely love incendiary. And if I need caliber, I like the silver, the zero point 0.4. I don't like the super large. I'd rather have the lethal or the destructive, and just the zero point 0.4. And I like to have a combination of both. So, because I like my sharpshooters, some maps you don't want to touch another walker or a fatty or something like that. So I like to have my sharpshooters. So, and for my outpost defenders, I like interrupt, piercing, and destructive or lethal. So with who is it now? Dwight, who has retaliate. So I'll put it on Dwight. I absolutely love Dwight. So I'll put that weapon on Dwight. So Dwight will interrupt with that combination, and then he'll retaliate. So whoever's raiding my outpost will usually get out pretty bruised up, I think. I'd love to see videos
Oh
actually.
yes, I really hope they
Yeah.
do a feature like this. Especially for me, I
Yeah.
love to record outpost defenses, and that's gonna be interesting. Nice.
I wish we could actually see like a replay of when one of our raids uh when somebody raided our outpost and we failed, so we can see where we can make adjustments. I'd actually like to see some pretty wicked ones where you see everybody, when you look at the what is it called, the log. You look at the log and you see that pretty much everybody died, but he either won or you won. Those are brutal battles, and I would love to be able to see something like that. I wish next game did
You
that. But
know, I
anyways,
actually never heard
maybe
about
they can
this.
add that to our
But
wish
yeah,
list.
that's pretty much a wish list.
Hmm.
Nice. Let's move
Yeah.
on to the next question from YouTube. We have, what do you suggest for bruisers? They have a role in the outpost on defense. They're not effective in challenges. By Dog Ambrose.
Okay. So Doug, okay, here goes. Okay, so for me right now, I like retaliate, strong. I absolutely love punish, iron skin, and luck. Another combo is dodge, luck, retaliate, iron skin, and punish. So far, like punish is just fun to watch, and yeah. As far as them not being effective in challenges, I disagree with that. Sorry, Doug. I love using my bruisers for higher level playing during my OCD stages. Like usually like level 25 to 27, because they still stun, especially when they're on Overwatch. They'll give an extra stun, so it's very useful for me in my challenges. With regards to useful traits and weapons um, for challenges, I think we could chat, yeah, about this for a while, um, because there's really a lot to cover and different uses for different maps and different scenarios. So I don't know about you, Payne, but if we run out of time, this interview, maybe it could be something we could cover in another. So it might be a suggestion for like having another one. I don't know, but there's so many different combinations and traits that you can use that this is a really long question, and I would need a little bit of more time to kind of get prepared for this one. So I would like maybe to pick one challenge and think through what kind of combinations I would use for high
Yep.
level playing, and then I could kind of put that out there for you guys.
Definitely. Nice. Let's move on
Yeah.
to the next question. Who is your favorite hero to use?
Okay, my favorite hero. Well, I don't really have a favorite hero per se, but I like to play with Abraham, Maggie, Jesus. I like Sasha. Rufus, believe it or not, is probably one of my favorites. And Rosita. Rufus is super reliable. Some people say that they don't like it. Well, that's totally up to them. I just love Rufus. Um, Basically, the heroes are good for different scenarios during the challenge, and I use them at different times in the challenge. There are a couple of heroes basically that I haven't unlocked yet, and or that they're not ready. I like to have my heroes at either epic or legendary before I start playing them. I've tried. No, wait. I think yeah, I did play with Rufus when he was rare, and I absolutely loved the results with him. So, and I've been upgrading him ever since, and I can't wait to have him as a legendary. Sorry, I'm a big fan of him. So, yeah,
Damn.
and I like them all actually. I can't wait to unlock Father Gabriel. I've been waiting for Father Gabriel for a very long time. I just wish Next Games would actually release his outfit so I could actually put him, dress somebody else up with a priest. Like, I'd love to have a hunter
Yep,
wear the
definitely,
priest outfit.
definitely.
Anyhow, yeah, so, yeah, sorry if I
No,
got
that's all right.
sidetracked.
That's all right. Right, moving on. The last question for from YouTube we have: what are the best traits in the game? Whoa, that's a hard one, I guess.
Mhm. Okay, so, yeah, it is a really hard answer, a hard question to answer because there's a lot of good traits out there right now. And if you combine them with the hero leader traits, what one person might think isn't a good trait could
Yeah.
actually work wonders. You would be surprised and amazed at the combos that some of my guildmates have come up with. And it's amazing. It's a lot of fun. I really like the amount of traits that are out there right now. And I also like that they've actually added some of the traits that are on survivors to the armors. Now, which one is it? What is it called now? Ruthless.
Ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless. So you don't necessarily need that on a survivor that you currently have. So let's say you have a 7 or an 8-star pinky and that doesn't have ruthless. So don't panic. Just get an armor that has ruthless, and you'll have that extra damage when you're on charge. So I like that Next Games has done that for us. So it doesn't make um, it doesn't make it feel like, oh geez, I invested this much in my survivor and I can't use this trait. So I really like the way they did that. So what else? For me, the all-time best trait really is luck. So if you have luck on your survivor, it increases all of the other traits. So for me, that's the all-time best trait to have. And the rest are basically complementary. So yeah, I
Nice,
think, yeah,
nice.
that's pretty much it for me.
Definitely an amazing
Yeah.
trait. I guess it's not that hard to get if you're super lucky. Obviously, when you get that survivor with luck trait.
Yep.
But yeah, nice.